Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. What are you gonna say?
These are the new Transformers toys from the new show Transformers Cyberworld, and the Optimus Prime, Sky-byte, Starscream, Small, and Megatron are all out for purchase on Walmart.com for $9.99. And because they're Cyber Changers, and Bumblebee is on Amazon for $14.99 because he's an armored Cyber Changer.
Yeah, you can see it says armor up right here. He
Yeah.
comes with some big weapons to
Yeah.
plug in.
Yeah. And then the rest of these are normal Cyber Changers. Megatron, Soul, Sky-byte, and Optimus are from Wave 1, and Starscream is from Wave 2. And we got him just today.
Yeah, we just got that. Yeah, just today.
And Small, we also got him today. Both today. And Starscream is awesome.
Okay, shall we get into the individual characters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're here with Starscream from the second wave of Cyber Changers. And we're going to first take a look at the packaging. So the Cyber Changers boxes all look pretty similar to this. His biome is the city. And you have some nice artwork of Starscream right there. And his jet mode down there. It says Transformers Cyberworld. Right there. It says up there, it says Starscream Cyber Changers. Quick to change. Right there, quick to change. Robot 4 steps converts to a jet 6+.
Age
is 6+. On the back, we have some pictures of the actual figure and 2 other figures from Wave 2. Awful Bumblebee and Elita 1 from Wave 2.
Okay.
And that's pretty much all we have to say about the box, so let's get into the actual figure. Okay, so here is Starscream out of the packaging. He looks pretty good for a $10 figure. But now, on his shoulder, he does have the Decepticon symbol and a nice little head. And I'm surprised that on his chest he actually has some texturing.
Nicely painted too.
Articulation-wise, his arms can move out all the way like that. They can move forward. They can move almost to a 360.
Yeah, they're on a ball joint.
And they could do a 360, and they can go back that far. They could do a 360, but they can't because of the wings on the jet mode. Then, no head articulation, no waist articulation. Legs can move back forward that far, back that far. Knees.
And out to the side, how far?
Out to the side.
Pretty far. Again, they're on a ball joint.
Pretty far. And then his knees can bend that far back.
Almost 90 degrees.
Yep. But inside, he actually has some missile launchers on his legs. For comparison, we have Transformer. For comparison, we have Cyberbots, Ratchet,
one of my favorites,
and Legacy. From that racing line, we have Legacy Scourge. So they're pretty small, but not that small.
There's a bit boy. He's a big boy compared to Starscream.
We'll be sure to take a look at him in the future.
Okay. Anything else? We're going to transform him, right?
Yeah. I just want to point out that he does have a lot of peg holes on him. The one on his back is so that he can ride the Grimlock, which we do have. He's going to be in our next video.
Right. The Grimlock has a flip-up post on his back in Dino mode, and then that can peg into the different figures like Starscream or Optimus Prime. And, yes, thank you. Now they can hear me talk. So yeah, you can use those pegs in the figures to plug them into Grimlock so he can ride them. Okay.
Can you
I will hold the mic. Sure.
For transformation, first what you want to do is take the nose cone and flip it up like that. Then you can just take the legs and peg them together. Then take this entire red section plus the nose and just flip it up to create, so it'll be kind of like that. Then you want to give this a little push down. Then for the arms, you want to, the best way to get them tabbed in is to push down at the shoulders and then just kind of push in on the lower arm.
There are tabs on the legs that will fit into slots on.
And then same on the other side, just
the lower arms.
And then same on the other side, and then he's a little jet.
Yeah, so those arms will look like that when they're tabbed in. Oh, this one on the right isn't quite tabbed in, but that's okay.
Yep. And the hands will go into the knees, and then he's a little jet.
Jet mode.
He's a jet, just like Starscream. Yes, this is Decepticon Starscream.
There he is from the side. His wings swoop down, kind of like the Transformers 1 film.
Movie
Starscream, yeah.
Yep. Honestly, for $4, for a $10 figure, I mean.
Oh, I wish he was a $4 figure.
Yeah, but for a $10 figure, he's not that bad. I mean, none of these are that bad for $10.
No, they all have easy but interesting transforms.
They have some good paint apps.
They have some decent posability in the legs.
Mm-hmm.
So, who's next?
Snow. So we're here with Dinobot Snow from Cyberworld. He is a Wave 1 Cyber Changer, which means he's 10 like Starscream. There is a picture of him in Robot Mode and Dino Mode.
And his bio is jungle.
Is a jungle. On the back of the box, we have some artwork of him in Robot and Dino Mode. Other characters that are shown in Wave 1 include Armon Cyber Changer Galvatron and Cyber Changer Sky-byte, which we are taking a look at today in this video.
Yep.
Right. Here is Snow. Now, I do want to point out that he does come with a little sword weapon that becomes his tail in the Dino Mode, and it's also a show. You'll know that he appears with Grimlock in episode 3 of Cyberworld, which is out now on YouTube. Episode 4 is actually coming out tomorrow, which is cool. So just go to Transformers Official, and you can watch all the episodes.
That's right.
Yep. Articulation-wise, so his head cannot move. None of our heads can move. His arms can move back that far. I mean, forward that far, back that far. But if you do move these spikes, you can get a full 360 all the way around. Then, if you move these spikes back, you can do a full 360. Then the legs can go forward and the arms can go out that far.
Yeah, I think we'll find that the articulation is basically the same for each robot mode.
Then the legs can go out forward that far, back that far, and out that far. Well, you have to move the arm for okay. Forward, that far, back, that far. Knees can bend back all the way due to the transform. That's basically all guys to talk about the robot mode, other than why does he look like a junkyard?
Yes, he really does look like a junkyard with this color scheme.
And the smokestack.
Right, the mismatched colors from one side to the other.
Yeah.
The kind of random exhaust pipes on this arm versus spikes on this one. It's cool.
Yeah.
But and especially, and then he's got that visor too, which really gives him a junkie.
It's time for transform. So first, what you want to do is just take this entire upper section and just like pull it forward. It'll go forward like that. Then you want to take the dino spikes and push them up. Then there's peg holes there on the arms and pegs on the body. The peg holes just have to go onto the body. Then there's little that area on the feet, they'll go back all the way and just tab into the crotch. Then take
The
his
backside,
sword and then just peg it in that hole, and then he's a little dino.
Yep, the sword becomes a tail.
Yeah, and it's a really cool dino mode. You'll see some of that transform with Megatron. We'll look at him in a second.
And he's got a little special feature on his head, doesn't he?
Yes. So when he's in dino mode, his mouth can actually open up.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. He actually was in episode 3 when he transforms. Alright, Dad. Alright, we're here with Megatron / Megabull because he's a bull.
Yep.
Yes, a bull. Box, same biome as Snow, the jungle, some artwork of Megatron and the bull mode. Sadly, he doesn't have those feet, and I'm going to bring back in Snow's box for a minute. Snow also doesn't have those feet, which you saw a second ago with Snow.
No, I'm afraid they're just the robot's hands.
Yeah, but they do have some feet molded onto their hands, but they're not actual flip-out feet. On the back, we have some product shots of him in robot and bull mode. We have Bumblebee and Small. We just took a look at Small, and we're going to be taking a look at Bumblebee shortly. Alright.
Okay.
Here is Megabull, and he also came with an accessory that becomes his tail. It's his axe. That's in the second episode of the show, which he uses in that Target Blaster game in the second episode.
Right. It's he tricks Bumblebee into thinking it's going to be a team game, but it ends up being a one-on-one game that Megatron intends to win.
Yeah. And he can hold his axe just like Snow can hold his sword.
That's the phone ringing.
That's the phone ringing like last time.
Gotta say, I love the colors on this figure.
Yes.
That
in the show,
purple
he's gray, but in the figure, he's actually purple.
I think he looks better in the figure than in the show.
Yeah.
It's that purple with the yellow just really pops
It's
in the red eyes of the bull.
It's actually gold.
It's like a gold, yeah. And then he's got some more highlighting of the gold on the
Articulation-wise, his arms can move all the way around 460. They can move out that far.
Yep, it's going to be exactly the same as before.
His legs can move up actually that far. They can all move up that far.
Big kick. Big high kick.
Yeah. And they can move
your
back
face.
that far.
I kicked your face behind me.
And if you move the arms out, you can move them out that far.
Out to the side.
And he has full back knee bend due to the transformation.
Yep, another deep knee bend.
Now, should we get into the transformation?
Sure.
Okay, first you can take out his axe. Then you want to take the front and push it down and tab the arms in just like with Small.
Yep.
Then take the legs. With Small, you did not tab them together. With him, you want to tab them together and make sure that tab goes into that tiny hole.
Let's make sure they can see that. It's going to go into that middle hole.
So those tabs are on the legs, and they'll go into that middle hole.
Yeah, can you see the? Yeah, we can see the tabs sticking up. Those will go into the middle hole.
Oh,
so
you just fold the knees back, and they'll go into the middle hole, like that.
Like that. Yep.
Then take the axe, and then there's 2 pegs there that'll go into the holes on the feet.
So
just like that.
The handle for the robot to hold the axe does not actually peg in anywhere. It's the 2 little tabs on this part up here of the axe that tab into the actual feet.
And then
the feet have slots.
He does have little molded in feet, same with Small. He does have bull feet on the back, but sadly they're facing the wrong way due to the robot mode. And that's his little bull mode.
Yeah,
it's
and as
a
you
really
saw
cool
before,
little
purple.
bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real cool bull.
Now, he does not have an opening mouth, unlike Snarl.
But Galvatron does.
Right. we don't have him yet, but he does. We know he has an opening mouth. And then he's got a little port there, which is on the back of the robot, so you can have him ride Gridlock as well. Or you could mount a weapon here, like you could mount Bumblebee's weapon there, which we'll see soon.
Yep.
Are we ready to move on to Mr. Bumblebee?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
So while here with Bumblebee, now he is an all-on Cyberworld changer, which means he has a bigger box and comes with a weapon that we'll get to in a second. But the box, his biome is the city, just like if I grab Mr. Starscream's box, Starscream's also the city, and we'll see what biome Optimus is in a minute, but he's also a vehicle.
So there's the vehicle mode.
Then on the back it shows some pictures of him in robot and vehicle mode and his weapon. It also shows all on time watching Galvatron, Ball, and Sky-byte, who we'll look at next. Okay. Now Bumblebee is the same size as a normal Cyberworld changer, but we use Megatron fucking chaos him. They're all the same size. They're called all-on Cyberworld changers because of the weapon that we'll take a look at first, then Bumblebee. So his weapon comes like this, and you can. They're supposed to be able to just like press on this somehow. Actually, no, these are supposed to be like this, and then you are just supposed to like press this forward, and they come in. But it doesn't work the best, so sometimes you have to like use your fingers.
So there's no springs on any of these toys. It's all mechanisms. The black part will move if I squeeze it on it. Figures there. Do that.
Now, mounting-wise, he can mount it on his arm. There's a peg there that he can mount it on, like that. Or you can put it in his hand, like that.
Now on the show, this is a gun and sort of a bladed weapon, although the blades on the show so far look much smaller. So I don't know.
Even though much smaller, while he's getting them in one of the next episodes.
Right. They find upgrades in the environment of the show.
In episode 3. In episode 3, Optimus Prime gets his Energon X. The toy sadly does not have that, but Bumblebee does have his weapon. In Wave 2, he's going to be an off-road Optimus, and he's armored.
So you can also
take the blades off, and you can mount them to his arms or put them in his hands. And these are cross-compatible with other figures. That's why they have so many pens.
So the blades can be shared. It's kind of neat. They're angled so that they can go in front of the fist.
Should we get to the articulation?
Sure. I might pop these out. So
for the articulation on them, so his arms can move around a full 360. They can move out not that far because of the chest.
And the upper shoulders, I think.
And the upper shoulders, yes. The legs can move forward that far. Back that far. Even that far. That's all his articulation. Transformation. So, to transform him, you want to first peg the legs together, like that, and then bring his chest up and squeeze in on the arms, and that'll make it kind of fine to this. But then on the back, you want to just make sure it gets all smooth like that, and then he's a car.
Now the arms kind of work together with the chest and the back, don't they? They kind of want to all move together.
Yeah, and then I want to show you how to transform him back, because you need to know how to.
Let's take a close look, though. At the front of the car, we've got the symbol on a black stripe, headlights, there's a little black spoiler on the bottom, black vents. We've got painted windows, painted window on the back. You don't always see that on the kids' toys. It's got red for the rear lights. Wheels are on mushroom pegs, but they roll pretty good.
Yeah.
You want to take it over for the reverse transform?
Yeah, so you need to know how to transform him back.
It can be a little tricky, yeah.
Yeah, so the best way is to first get these a little untabbed, then take these your fingers and just push down on the chest while pushing the arms out, and it seems to go pretty good, and then just split the legs and he's a robot.
Yeah, that makes it look easy, but it took us several tries to find the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Like where to position your fingers and where to push and pull to get them to transform easily and quickly. Oh, microphone right in my mouth. Not that anyone can see that.
Yeah.
So, are we ready to move on?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. Bye-bye, B.
Alright, we're here with Decepticon sky-byte, and we'll get to something...
Take that, sky-byte.
When we get to his vehicle round. So, pretty cool box. His biome is the ocean,
which we've not seen in the show yet. We've only seen the first 3 episodes at the time of this recording.
Going to be in the show in the next episode coming out tomorrow.
Yep.
There's a picture of him and his vehicle mode. On the back, we have a picture of him in robot and vehicle mode. We have Megabull, who is shown in the city, but he's actually in the jungle, and that's for the ultimate cyber changer from the second wave. And Optimus is in the city. His off-road version's in the jungle.
Okay.
Now, sky-byte. I just wanted to point out that he does come with his claw. That there's a peg hole there and a peg here. It just goes onto his arm like that, and it can spin. Now, he is very cool, and you'll see why he has wheels in a second. Articulation-wise, his arms can rotate the entire way. And they can move out that far due to transformation. His legs can move forward pretty far. They can move back very
super far.
His knees can move back the same as Snarl.
Well, not Snarl, but like Bumblebee in them.
Yeah.
And did you point out that the blade can spin as well?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Transformation. Very, very easy. First, you want to straighten out his arms just like that. Then, just slam the legs together like with almost all of these figures. Then, just take the arms and bring them back, and they'll tab together. Then, you want to push down on the head and the body. Then just push back on the legs, and it'll form this. Then you want to have those tabs on the legs go into holes on the arms, and he's a little car.
And you want to make sure that you have the tail turned so that it's like vertical. That. Yeah.
That one episode of Car Robots was finally realized because he's a shark on wheels.
Yep. Car Robots, a.k.a. Robots in Disguise 2001. There was one episode where he pretended to be a car.
A red sports car to fool that one Autobot, Mr. Whatever his name is.
That was Sideburn. Sideburn was obsessed with red sports cars. So sky-byte pretended to be a red sports car.
He literally even fell for Megatron being a red sports car. That's how much he likes them.
And I love how this guy feels like some kind of custom Hot Wheel figure. Some crazy. Yeah. Some crazy. We don't quite have this right. There we go. That looks correct. Correct. Because just to make sure everybody knows that will look right if you can get it tabbed in, right? You can see he's got engine block bits here and here, and then
those pegs there for crossplay.
Pegs for crossplay. Well sold. And the asymmetrical shark head, which is classic sky-byte.
Yep.
So, are we ready to move on?
Yep. Alright, we are here with Optimus Prime. Let's take a look at his box. His biome is the city, just like Starscream and Bumblebee.
He's got, like the others, character art, and then on the bottom,
Vehicle. Now,
art.
the smokestacks and that entire gray bit, sadly, it's not painted on the figure. It's just red.
And it's worth noting what we're seeing here is smokestacks on the bottom. So I don't know if on the show they are actually smokestacks or little laser cannons.
Yeah.
That remains to be seen.
Fly-up shots of the actual figure. You can see what I mean by just red. It shows Galvatron and Small on that Cyber Changer. Really the same figures as most of the other figures. So there's Optimus. He comes with no accessories like the jet.
The jet.
I just want to take a minute to look at how good his face is. Like, his head looks awesome.
Yeah, and the head sculpt looks very close to what's in the show too.
Yeah.
Very consistent.
Also, I do want to mention, in the show, the toys look like, how do I say this? Like, they're like, not even toys. They're like, just like the figures just like the characters from the show, in real life, as transferable toys.
I would say the characters in the show look like toys come to life.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for some?
Articulation-wise, arms can move all the way around, but you do have to get them out of the way of that chest plate.
We can't see that, buddy.
So they move like that.
He's got big old tires on his forearms.
They move out that far due to the smokestacks and a lot of reasons. He does have a waist swivel, which is very cool. I don't think any of the others have that. Then his legs can move forward that far, back that far due to his backpack, out pretty far. They can move out that far, and back that far.
It bumps.
Yeah, and his knees can bend pretty far.
And you might have noticed there's a soft, like a little soft ratchet or thing or spot angle you have to click past. That helps you line up the transform.
Yeah, we'll get to that right now. Transformation, pretty simple but creative. Now, to transform him, you want to take his windshield and just push it up, and turn him like this, and just take that entire piece and move it back like that. Then you want to take the head and just push it down a little bit. Then the arms will kind of come in.
I feel like the arms want to come in when you start pushing the head down.
And then they tap together, and there's tabs there that are going to hold on the waist. And then he's like that. Then the legs, there's white peg holes there. Holes there that'll go into white tabs there.
Yeah, so he has these little posts on the back of his legs that are gonna hook
and the
up
best
to
way
that middle
I like to do him is put his legs like that, and then just take the white posts and then tab them together, then tab the legs together and bend them at the knees a little bit, and he's a truck.
Yep, and that little bend is gonna just want to naturally go to that angle.
Yeah.
Due to the way they have the sort of fake ratchet built into his plastic upper legs. Yeah. He rolls well.
Yep. They all look pretty good.
And we'll zoom in a little bit. We have some yellow for the headlights. No paint on the grille or bumper.
I just want to see how the other vehicles roll. Bumblebee rolls really good.
We can't see B though. Here, let's put Optimus in the back.
Bumblebee rolls really good. Sky-byte rolls awesome because his wheels are on pins.
As long as you get, the pins are really cool to help him roll good. But you do have to get him transformed, get him lined up.
And Optimus Prime drives perfect.
Okay.
Alright, we're here with all of the Cyber Changers, Starscream, Optimus, Sky-byte, Small, Megatron, and Bumblebee.
Yep, and before we wrap up, we just want to mention the Scorponok figure
the Squawk Strike battle set figure
Yep.
that is going to be $59.99 or $60 US.
Yes.
And he's going to come out in stores sometime in this August. And he's going to be I think we think he's going to be like 15 inches tall.
Oh, is he? I don't remember. I just know he's big. He's big.
I don't know exactly how tall he is, but I think he might be 15 inches tall.
Okay.
But we can wrap up now.
All right. Well, let's take one last look at our guys before we go.
We have Starscream, Optimus Prime, Sky-byte, Small, Megatron, and Bumblebee.
That's right.
Yep. And all of these can be gotten from Walmart.com, but Bumblebee was from Amazon.
Right. Yep. Take a look online. I've seen them appearing in some places for elevated prices, let's say. I would not pay those. I think you'll be able to get them more easily soon enough that you should just keep looking around and take your time.
I think you should get Bumblebee from Amazon and the rest from Walmart.com.
Okay.
Because that's where we got most of these from, Walmart.com.
All right. Anything else we want to say before we go?
Yes. Remember, like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe. All right. Hope everyone has a wonderful day.
Yep.
All right. Bye. I'll probably. Whoa! That was scary.
And you can edit some of this out, right?
Yes. Yeah. No! Why did I think that would work?
That is so funny, guys.
Okay. Oh, this is just a video of Dad not knowing how to operate a camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. There. Okay.
Wait, Dad. Wait.
Wait, what?
Can you pause it?